Hello, I'm Pam Carruthers of HealingStars.com. This is the full moon, set for London. It happens on the 13th of April 2025 at 1:22, so early hours of the morning. It's British summertime. And less than an hour later, Venus, the planet that governs this moon in Libra, will move forward again. And that is a really good thing to be happening. Now, Libra is the sign where the moon is. Here it is in the green sector. I use whole signs to represent the houses and the colours to give you some indication of the value. And Libra is very much to do with the heart, with balance and harmony. And those are key words for Libra. Libra is very diplomatic. And where is the ruler of the moon in Libra? It is actually Venus. So right now, here's Venus right next to Saturn and the North Node and Mercury. So there's been this huge focus on Pisces for quite some time. Now, things are about to change big time because those Piscean planets, apart from Saturn, will move into Aries. So we're moving from the energy of water, very emotional sign, into Aries, ruled by Mars. Pisces is ruled by Neptune and also traditionally by Jupiter. So Venus going direct is really a huge importance because this year we've had Mars, really tough Mars retrograde. We've had Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. So it says everything is going backwards. And now we're being given the opportunity to go forwards. The shift is from water signs to fire signs. On the 16th, Mercury goes into Aries. On the 18th, Mars will move into Leo. There it is at the moment in the sign of Cancer. And then by the end of the month, Venus will also be in Aries. So this is a time, very much, almost like a springtime in astrology. And initiation is a key word. So Mars was last in Leo last year, November the 4th, until January the 6th this year. And so it spent, that was about 2 months in fire sign, but it's been four months in Cancer. What we need to do with Libra is to find harmony and balance in all of our relationships. The fact that Mercury is close by, one idea is having emotional clarity, resolving conflicts, very much to do with Libra. Clear the air, can be compromise. Diplomacy is the art of Libra. And a few questions on the internet that have just triggered my imagination to ask you, are my relationships balanced and healthy? Am I being fair to myself and others? And what needs to be released to create more harmony in my life? These are really valid questions. And if you think about Libra, the sun was last, of course, in Libra last year at the autumn equinox. So, those are these big turning points of the year that we have when planets are in what we call the cardinal signs of the zodiac. Aries is a cardinal sign. Libra is a cardinal sign. They're opposites. They're the seasons of the year. Capricorn is another cardinal sign, winter. And then Mars is a cardinal sign of Cancer. Cardinal signs mean action. So if I were you, I'd be waiting until we get that Mars back in Leo on the 18th. Then it can be true for leadership. Real gifts of leadership are Leo, because Leo is coming from the heart. And that is what Libra is also describing here at this full moon. So thank you for watching. Pam Carruthers of Healing Stars. Oh, almost forgot to tell you, I have a wonderful report that I sell to do with Chiron and the asteroid goddesses. And the sun is right next to Chiron, the archetype of the wounded healer. So if you want to know more about Chiron in your birth chart, take a look at my website, healingstarsshop.com, where you can find that. And I also have a really good report on the 12 goddesses. So please check those out, and I look forward to getting to know you better. Thank you for watching healingstars.com.